Imagine, if you will, a celestial body that has been burning bright for around 4.5 billion years. A massive orb of heat and light that fuels life as we know it. Yes, we're talking about the sun, the heart of our solar system. But have you ever wondered about its life story? How did it come into existence, and what will be its ultimate fate? In the grand cosmic theater, the sun's tale begins in a nebula, a vast cloud of gas and dust. Gravity, the great sculptor of the cosmos, pulls this material together, creating a dense core. As the core compresses, the temperature and pressure rise until nuclear fusion ignites. This moment marks the birth of a star, our sun. For the majority of a star's life, it stays in a phase called the main sequence. Our sun, a middle-aged star, currently finds itself here, converting hydrogen into helium in its core. This process releases an immense amount of energy, manifesting as sunlight. Over billions of years, the sun will exhaust its hydrogen fuel. When this happens, the core contracts and heats up, causing the outer layers to expand. The sun then enters the red giant phase. In this state, it will be large enough to engulf the inner planets, including Earth. Eventually, the core temperature will soar high enough to fuse helium into heavier elements such as carbon and oxygen. However, this new fuel source won't last forever. Once the helium runs out, the core will contract again, ejecting its outer layers and forming a planetary nebula. What remains of the sun will be a hot, dense core called a white dwarf. Over billions of years, this white dwarf will cool and fade, eventually becoming a black dwarf. This marks the end of the sun's life cycle, a silent, dark remnant of a once vibrant star. So let's recap. The sun's life begins in a nebula, birthed from a dance of gas, dust, and gravity. It spends most of its life as a main sequence star, fueling its light with hydrogen fusion. When the hydrogen depletes, the sun expands into a red giant, potentially engulfing Earth. It then fuses helium into heavier elements before shedding its outer layers and leaving behind a white dwarf. Finally, after billions of years, the white dwarf cools and fades into a black dwarf, the final chapter of the sun's story. It's a tale that spans billions of years, filled with cosmic drama and change. A story that's not unique to our sun, but is shared by billions of stars across the universe. And while the end may seem bleak, it's worth remembering that each stage of the sun's life cycle plays a crucial role in the grand scheme of the cosmos, nurturing life, shaping galaxies, and even seeding the universe with the building blocks of future stars. In the end, the life of the sun is a testament to the ever-changing cyclical nature of the cosmos, a reminder that even stars, the seemingly eternal beacons of the night sky, have their own stories of birth, life, and eventual death. So, the next time you feel the sun's warmth on your face, take a moment to marvel at its journey through the cosmic ages, a journey that's far from over.